Rare little chess section here on the old Twitch TV. We typically have not played too much chess on Twitch because I like to read chat. Not being able to read chat while playing is annoying. I know people say like chat is bad, so don't trust their moves anyway. But sometimes, I mean, there's probably like some 1900 plus players in chat if I had to guess. I'm giving you a yes, no, 30-second casino. We're going to play 3-minute games of chess. Hold on. I need to get my screen region. Chess reel. I need to move myself back up here. Chess reel. There we go. Okay, you play d4, I play d5. It's that simple. You give me the queen's gambit, I decline it. I play the Marshall defense instead. I move my bishop out so I can play e6 without hemming my bishop in. I play knight to c6 first because it feels nice. I play e6. We're playing against somebody who they want to close my bishop in. That's fine. I play bishop e7. They're going for a queenside attack. They're just playing fast, which is fine. Go ahead. Push me down. See if I care. But are you going to move all your pawns? I don't think so. I don't think you're going to move all your pawns. We do be moving kind of quick, though. The rare late game fianchetto, the 12 move fianchetto. We take those. What am I going to do with this knight? Great question. I'm going to push you here. Ah! Insanely not good move. Wait, maybe it's fine. You can't take... Maybe you can... I don't know. Whatever. This will be fun. I take you. Okay, now I feel like we got some pressure, man. We definitely don't just do that. We got to find a way to push him around. Well, I will. Let's start with something like this. Let's get this knight under threat. Let's put some pressure on this right here. Okay, personally, I'm going to have to question your commitment to sparkle motion on that one. I'm going to go ahead and cover this piece right here. I'm liking my position right now. Okay, you knew they had to cover it. That's fine. We'll just get some more respect going this way. I'll back it up slightly. We just... No, okay, we go right here. Then we start going here. That's a real problem for you. You got to figure out what you're doing there. I'm going here. I'm pushing you around. I'm figuring out what I'm going to do next. I don't have a good answer. What are we at? 1 minute, 33 seconds? Go ahead and take the pawn. You earned it. You can't take it. I'm going to go... You don't have to move instantly. I'm going to go here. They chose not to trade. If you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. I'm going to go here. That's all my commentary. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. Then I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. I'm threatening this pawn. I'm threatening this for no reason. Just getting my piece taken. I feel great. I feel like this is a superb situation. Threaten this son of a gun. What are you going to do when the Hulkamania runs wild on you? You go here, queen goes here. Then you're in a world of hurt. In some parts of the world, they call it checkmate. Well, he's still got it. We're moving pretty quick, too. Not the most insightful of commentary. Submit that one to chess.com. Might win game of the day today. And that was the chess segment. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Just kidding. Not bad for just learning the rules. Can I tell you an embarrassing chess story? It's from a long time ago. In second grade, I went to a school that was kindergarten through 8th grade. So I was in school, like it wasn't one classroom. Like I didn't go to school in like, you know, the year 1910 or something. But the school, I'm taken, had 5-year-olds to 13-year-olds in the school. They had a chess tournament once, and they seeded it based on grade. Whatever, I'm pushing you. It's bullet. It's blitz. Let's do it. So in round 1, as a second grader, I was playing against an 8th grader. It happened at lunch recess, 40 minutes. Show up for my round 1, 100% belief, 100% confident I'm going to win. Get my ass kicked, so just start stalling. Just start taking 20 minutes to figure out every move. And then we ran out of time. So they said, come back tomorrow and finish the game. I never showed up. And then the tournament organizer came to my class and was like, hey, you need to show up to finish your game. And I said, okay. And then I never showed up. And then they gave me a loss. But I thought I was a genius. I was like, how can they give me a loss if I haven't lost yet? I thought, you're right. I thought maybe it would still be going on to this very day. Whatever, I'll take you. It's bullet. What are you going to do? You can't do this because then I do that. I don't know. Then you do this. Oh, okay. See, okay. Well, that's actually very scary. I'll take here just to get you off of this a little bit. What are you going to do? I mean, we got to find a way to protect this. That's the scary part. Then I go here. Then I go here. Okay? No. Then I go here. We get ready to put some pressure on this. Uh-oh. 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 The thing about this is, uh-oh. I see what you're saying. How about one of these? We got a time advantage. That's a new one. Not scared yet. Where are you going? Nobody knows. Nobody's figured it out. Put some pressure on the rook. They might not be paying attention. Life comes at you fast. Now trade. Oh! Well, well, well. Okay, first off, I'm going to take that off the screen. I'm going to pay out the victor, which was the people who bet on belief, which is surprising. I'm now going to go to Discord, and I'm going to find Andrea, because they said Andrea wants to play. Hey, my chat is parasocialing right now and says you want to play some chess, and then I'm going to disappoint chat because I'm going to say, I'm ending stream pretty soon, but would be up for it this week, next week for sure. I'm getting back into the 64 squares. Pretty soon, 50 minutes? Yeah, but to get on a Discord call with somebody and set up your screen regions and stuff, like, that could take 52 minutes for me. Or am I just used to collaborating with Dan? What's a good pog to use? Poggers -2? I don't know Discord. Look up a Cullen skink recipe. I'm curious. Why are you so unspontaneous? We only got 5 hours a day. You can't be spontaneous. Oh, let's just go around and look for a restaurant. Oh, our whole day's over. Nah, man, you gotta have reservations at Dorsia at 1:15 p.m. Okay, will we win this one? Sounds good to me. All right, I think we will play some chess with Andrea next week. They were traveling, right? I didn't see any tweets for them from a while. Any tweets from them for a while. And then I saw like a tweet. They were wearing Michelangelo's David shorts, so it made them look like they had marble legs. They were in Rome. I saw that. Yes, there was also a marble. I didn't want to mention that. I was trying to keep it PG-13. Okay. I play e5. I'm an e5 player. You know why? Because I'm stupid. It's basically what it comes down to. You want to take me? Go ahead and take me. That's my philosophy. Yeah, go ahead and take me, and I'll do the Psycho Fianchetto. Interesting. I don't mind this at all. I think we got lucky they didn't take us. That's called the egg gambit declined. You're going to try to push me down? I mean, there's no way you're castling kingside like a son of a gun, so don't even try me. I'll give you one of those. So my bishop's pretty hemmed in right now. No doubt about that. Let's play this. What's going on with this game? It's a weirdo game right now. If I take this, I give them way too much control of the center. I refuse to do so. I don't really want to castle kingside. I think here's what I want to do. I'm going to do the thing that I said I didn't want to do, but we have a pin here. Whether that, okay, they've resolved the pin immediately, making me appear to be a fool. I don't like that. I'm going to play c6 because I'm scared. I'm going to take. And then I'm going to play queen c7. Then I'm going to long castle. And then we're going to start our assault. We could probably survive a short castle here, but a long castle is just fun. It's just a funny way to play chess. It's like, ooh, check it out. I long castled. Whoa. Okay, let's try one of these. Obviously, we got the discovered attack on the queen. Maybe it's not as obvious as I thought it was. Do I want to be here? You got to make moves. Okay, let's trade down to a more simplified endgame. We are down on time. I will place you in check. I will capture this pawn. I have no fear, actually. You can't trade. Like, you're down too much material. Okay, never mind. We're trading. I'm taking your piece. I'm crushing your head. I'm feeling pretty good. By the way, I don't know, is this a good sign? Is anybody else in the Crystal League in chess? When I started playing on chess.com again, I came back to the horrible game. I came back to the Wood League. Now I'm in Crystal. I don't even know how can my rating be the same as it's always been, but now I'm in Crystal League. We won that game. I don't know what every once in a while you just play somebody who's tilted, which is like totally fine. It happens to me a lot. Will we win this one? I have been playing a lot of bullet. I'm not going to deny that. I play e4 because I'm stupid. Is this your real photo or is that Jordan B. Peterson? I don't know. Push the bishop off. This is the Caro-Kann defense, the exchange variation. This is a Levy viewer for sure. I choose to go here. Not sweating that. I castle. That doesn't scare me. That's an engine move, and I love it. Knight on the most beautiful outpost of all time. Oh, you want to castle kingside? Am I crazy? What did you just... You took my bishop. I take this son of a gun right here. You can still castle kingside. Okay, you're smarter than me. Get ready for rook lifting. We got some momentum right now, and I'm okay with that. I don't mind if you want to initiate it. You can't take with a knight because then you're forked. Spooky situation. Got a lot of pressure right here. Okay, I can understand why you would do that. That seems like a sensible move. I would prefer if you didn't fork my rook and my queen. I can understand why you would want to. Now we can play something like this. No, we can't, because we're not threatening this anymore. Okay, we're up on time. That's a new one. How are you better at 3-minute chess than I am at 30-minute? I played a lot of, like, classical as a kid. As a preteen. I think my chess instincts are actually, like, pretty good. But when I play... Yes, thank you for saying what I was trying to say, but in less words. More words? I don't know. I am better at 3 minutes than I am at 30 minutes as well. You want to have some fun? You want to, like, it's 3-minute chess. Oh no, I misclicked. Just kidding. No, I'm a believer. I don't want to have any fun. This is called sacrifice a piece to get 30 seconds on the clock. It's something of a new style. They don't want it. They're like, I'm scared. They took my knight with their rook. It's called confusion strats. I mean, they could still do this, don't get me wrong. What? I sort of don't know what's happening, but I'm going to save my bishop. Hopefully. Am I surprised checkmated? I'm actually dumb. I'm actually stupid. I looked at that and I was like, free queen. Hold on, before we do that, we got to do this. We gotta not give this knight any chance to ponder, and then we got to make rook to b1. Okay, fair enough. I can understand why you would play that, because it's probably the best move on the board. Your knight is trapped. We got a 30-second time advantage. We're down 1 pawn. That's no sweat. I choose to resolve this. That sounds great to me. I understand what you're doing here. What are you going to do with this guy, though? You're going to move him back and threaten my piece? Okay. Oh, you're going to pin him to my king, huh? Okay, that's a very sensible move. I didn't really consider that one. Fair enough. You got me. That's a pretty smart move. That'd be a pretty bad day for me. Okay, we still got a 30-second time advantage. That's always the sort of thing you can hang your hat on. You're going to give me an en passant gambit? I don't know. Take the pawn. Take the pawn. Why am I not taking... I'm taking the pawn. Oh, because then they take me. And they get 2 pawns. I push first. You take my pawn, I take your pawn. You put me in check, I put you in check. It's a great move. It's a damn massacre, or is it? Math? Did math save me? Your math saved me? You can't make it. You can't make it. You got no time. Now I'm taking your pawns. I'm in your base killing your dudes. I'm pushing my pawns. Go ahead, take it. You got to do something. Okay, there's a win. So all I want to know is, did we have a winning position in the end game? I think the answer is yes. Like, I think as of right now, we win this game. Even though they have a knight. But I could be wrong. It's been known to happen. Dude, believers are having a good day today. That's not Jordan B. Peterson. That's actually a guy. Oh, the bar does show 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah, but I'm better with my pawns. I'm better with pawns than with knights. Okay. You know the strat? We're playing chess real here. You know the strat. You play e4. I love when someone responds to e4 with e5 because you know you're going up against a gamer. And look at this. This happens all the time. And then I offer this. You want to bust this wide open? Let's bust it wide open. You want to trade your bishop for my knight? Let's trade your bishop for my knight. I hate to tell you this. My pawn structure is superior to yours. I love the way my game looks right now. I could long castle. I could put a knight here and ruin your life. I could take this. Doesn't bother. You want to take me? Go ahead and take me. Now we're going to long castle. You just became target number 1. Okay, don't let them go here. I have to get that knight out of there. It's got to happen. Otherwise, my queen can't go anywhere. So we have to take, and that's okay. We'll play queen up. Doesn't bother me at all. We can always play that, put the bishop back. I'm still sweating 0%. If you push, I would be thrilled if you push this down. Now, I could be wrong. I've said that before. Ah, see? They were like, I don't know about that, actually. Well, there's no way we're not... Okay, I'm actually very scared. There's no way we're not saving the bishop. Then I think we have to put some pressure on this one right here. You want to take my pawn? By all means. I'm not putting you in check for no reason. If you do this, you better make sure you're about to win the game. Because otherwise, like, if they push here... No, then I'll just take with the bishop later. I don't mind it. It's called danger levels. It's still called danger levels. It's still called danger levels. Ah! I resign. I forgot that the knight was there. Okay, we take. Hold on. We're only at a 30-second time disadvantage, and for some reason our material's equal. How about that? What are you going to do? Okay, you're going to stop me from going to the best place for me? That's a really good move. You're going to go here anyway, and we have to stop that? This is really bad. This is horrible. Do this for a second. Let me get out of here. I might have to sack my bishop. I'm okay with... I mean, it keeps us in the game, I think. Actually, it probably doesn't keep us in the game, but it had to... Something in the way. Ooh. I don't see us... Like, if we move our bishop back, they just push and get one move closer to promoting. Like, I think is deadly. We're running out of options here. Like, this is pretty devastating for me. Yeah, that's horrible. Okay, you know what? Let's be good sportsmen and resign. That's a bad one. We went down on that one. 2 blunders. I would take the over on that one. I would say we had over 2 blunders. I think the engine was mistaken. And run me back. Hanging our queen. Not a good decision. We got equivalent material out of it, but still, I forgot the knights move like an L. Like, what percent of my blunders are not realizing that a knight can take me? It's actually, like, it's probably a quarter of my blunders are just like, oh yeah, a knight. Okay. You're going to play a little fianchetto bishop. I'm going to pretend I know, like, what I'm supposed to do in that situation, and instead, just play moves, like, really quickly. That was not smart. Yeah, because you can just take me. That's pretty bad. But guess what? What are you going to do now? Oh, that, huh? This seems pretty not good. You're going to take that, huh? Would I mind if you take that? Yeah, I'd probably prefer you didn't. I prefer, I think I prefer White's position here, because they're up 2 pawns and all their pieces are active and their queen side isn't destroyed. I don't think we just take the free pawn. I think we try to take control. We double down on our existing situation, which is really bad, by engaging in an all-in relentless attack. Go ahead, take it. Oh, I forgot about mate in 1. Just kidding. My queen now has coverage of this space. They could take this, though. Yep, all right. Stream snipers. Any stream snipers in the chat? Even though we're down a little material, I feel like I'm compelled to take that one. Mostly because I got to get some of their material off the board, I think. What are you going to do? You going to take my knight? You're going to go here? And thus make me unable to... No, because I'll just cancel. I'll be fine. We're okay. No sweat. Castle. We have an 8-second time advantage. That's the only thing that matters. Knight comes out here. Never mind. Knight takes, threatening the bishop. Nice pawn. Well, well, well. It seems I have a little something called board control and a little something called this knight. Don't be a fool. We're on equivalent material? Oh, because they have a bunch of pawns. I have an extra piece. They have a bunch of pawns. I understand now. Okay. Like, we gotta take some of their pieces off the board, use our superior something to stop them. Something like that. We should have stopped it on a dark square so that they couldn't cover it with the bishop, but we can still get them off of it with our bishop, maybe. I don't know. They got a strong bishop. There's no doubt about that. I don't know about that one. I feel like that might be a slightly ill-advised move. Not sweating. Feel like that was good. They get a pawn out of it. Maybe it's not as good as I thought it was. Where would I like my bishop to be long term? I would like my bishop to be here, especially after they take. Let's keep them restricted. And then let's have our... No, let's have our rook start to run wild on their pawns. You got to go somewhere. Maybe you don't. I don't know. Put some pressure on you. It seems like I'm not really gaining as much as I thought I would out of this situation. I'd prefer not to draw due to repetition. I can't. I got to get some coverage on this. You get out of here. Sorry, we're just exacerbating our time advantage. That's a big move. I understand what you were going for there, but it also frees this bishop, which is a little nasty for me, but just get covered. Just get protected. Then we take this pawn. No, 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 no. We go here and try to trade your fianchetto bishop. Don't go there. Okay, they're playing fast now. That's our cue to play fast. Close it. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't go there. What are you thinking? I love this. I'm not okay with this. I lose a piece and I don't gain the pawn. I'm okay. Everything's fine. We had mate there. Literally just move faster. We don't need this, but like... I mean, I hate to say it's disrespectful. I understand you're playing for the draw, but I'm sorry to tell you this, you lost. I guess I don't begrudge you playing it out and click, 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 click for the last 2 seconds. Getting 27 moves out in the last 2 seconds, but you lost. I'm sorry to be Vladimir Kramnik pilled, okay? We stay winning. Dude, I should play chess on Twitch more often. Like, I'm doing so much better than I do when I play on YouTube. We're like 4-1 today, but I do have to remember that can change in a heartbeat for sure. Okay, place me. E4. You play the Scandinavian. I'm a tricky Scandinavian player. I don't respond with knight to c3 immediately. I know I'm not like other Scandinavian players. I always push back the bishop. I always push back the bishop again. I always threaten the bishop. I don't, just because I'll be straight up with you, I don't like your bishop being there, so I want it to go. This doesn't concern me. You have not resolved the situation. I choose not to resolve it for you. I play this. You take me. I prefer my pawn structure. We get ready to long castle. I'm not a long castler, but everyone wants to play all these cool YouTube gambits. All that I saw. I saw my favorite streamer, Gotham Chess, just did a video on the Mises Kotrich variation of the Scandinavian defense. Okay, well then get long castled on. Scandinavian's not a gambit. Yeah, but if it was, everything I said would have been true. Ergo. QED. I would definitely still trade knight for bishop. Can I tell you why? I don't know what else to do. I would definitely threaten this and then use a pawn to push it off and take this. Seems sensible to me. My bishop is horrendous. It's not, I mean, it's kind of a personal attack, but it's also kind of true. Okay, they're going for a devastating attack on this pawn. It's a big move. I choose to double down. I choose to go danger levels. Now, if they play this, I don't cry. I take the knight. You want to play danger levels with me? Then no, actually, I take this knight first. You want to play danger levels? Then let's play danger levels. I take this. Start dismantling them. I choose to dismantle you further and pin your knight, thus creating an opportunity for my light square bishop to accomplish something. I trade with you in a heartbeat. You want to take my pawn here? I would recommend against it. This is bad for me. But do I care if they play this? No, I just go deeper. I take your pawn. It's a great opportunity if we could trade down. Is it sensible to remain unafraid here? Like, this doesn't bother me at all, as I place you in check. You take with the rook. I place you in check. You go here. I go here. You're out here now. I have to imagine it's probably not your favorite place on the board. If you go here, I don't even care. Like, I'm starting to ruin your life. I want to force them to trade queens. We lost a pawn. In fact, probably several pawns to make it happen. You know what? Who cares? Promote. I've thrown some endgames in my day. I mean, we could actually get mated here, which would be really funny. Like, what do I do if they play king there? Yeah. Good question. I guess I just take 2 pawns. Maybe it's not as simple as I thought it would be. We're only up by 1. It's the end game time to throw. True, true. That's pretty true. I don't mind this, though. I don't mind this either. We got time, too. We can think. We can think. That was actually a really good move on their part. It's tough. I need my king to be mobile, but I also need it to be behind their king. Or behind my pawns. They're going for a cheeky little, sneaky little checkmate. And I can understand why they would. I just wish they wouldn't. I'll take that. Engine says it's a draw. Results say 1-0. That's the only thing that matters. How are these opponents 1,400? Look, all I'm going to say is don't be shy. Drop your rating in chat. Because there's a few possibilities. One is you're 1,400 and you think you're better than you are. But you probably make the similar mistakes here because Elo doesn't lie. Another one is you're 900 and you don't realize these people would wipe the floor with you. They just look bad because I'm putting the pressure on them. The other opportunity is maybe you're 2,000. You forgot how bad you can be at 1,400 and still get to 1,400. I'm 1,100. Please dunk me. Well, were you the person who said, how are these people 1,400? If not, I'm not going to dunk on you. I mean, 1,100 is good. 1,100 means, like, you're... In real life, if you play anybody casually, you probably crush them, right? And I know I've said this... a lot, but 1,100 now is very different than 1,100 used to be. 1,100s now know every opening in the game. And they run the Blackburn Klosterbuer Gambit, and like they've seen every single one of Gotham Chess's videos. I'll take that. It's an interesting position. Back in my day, if you're 1,100, you know what you're running. Move number 1, we play the Grob. I still don't sweat this. I literally don't sweat this position in the slightest. They are being aggressive, though. It's a very aggressive gamer. I was going to play this anyway. Just kidding. I was not. Here's what I'm going to do. Put some pressure on this son of a gun right here. Maybe get a little X-ray after you long castle. I guess there's not any pressure on that because of the bishop. That's fair. That's pretty fair. I think, to be honest with you, I might PP long castle. You know what? No, you know what about this? It doesn't accomplish as much as I would like, I think. PP long castle myself. I hate the board right now. I just don't like it. Maybe this would have been better. It's so closed. I was going to actually do this, so I don't know if this is good or bad for... It's bad. It's bad for me. I'll stop you right there. It's a bad move. That was the only thing protecting our knight. Now, start playing like a scumbag. Make safe, fast moves if they don't put the pressure on you. I take. Don't let them go here. I'm never getting that piece out of there. I'm never getting you out of there. Guess what? I'm here now. I think any winning situation is going to involve, like, getting your rooks attacking this pawn. I'd really prefer to keep that here, but there's nothing I can really do. Then you trade me. I mean, this person, they're playing a superior game right now. Put me here. They've closed up shop. That's also bad. I can't. How am I going to do it? I can't get the knight out of this position. Like, this is resignation. Okay, actually, I'm taking preemptive control of the open file, and then you're pushing me down, and then I don't know what I'm doing. I genuinely don't know. I'm just moving. They're also just moving. What was I thinking? I just lost. I resign. Goodbye. You've crushed me. That's a 1483 who's on his way up. That's someone, they're doing lessons right now. That's fine. You know, honestly, go to fucking 1800. I'll see you at 1800. Maybe I won't see you at 1800, but you're going to be there. What are you doing at 1483? Get out of here. It's like GeoGuessr. You're not 1483. The Sicilian. Bro, what is this, like, attack the bishop day? Only move pawns day? Everybody's playing the insane bishop attacks. Okay, my bishop is horrendous. Let's make your knight or your pawn structure at least just as bad. I'm just being straight up with you. Your pawn structure is horrendous. Now my bishop is horrible. maybe we could give it some freedom. I take. Interesting. What an interesting situation we got here. You know what I do after this? I take. Following this, I'm going to say I take. And then we're in this together. Come on. Like, I see it. Come on. I know. You think I don't know this? You think I wasn't raised on this move? We play queen to here. You play bishop to here. I take you. I get ready to take this pawn. Your bishop's never getting out. It's true. I'm actually going to make it harder on myself. Okay, we have to be careful, because if we do that, then they do this. There's no escape for me. I do this. They do this. My queen's trapped. I thought I was a genius. It turns out I'm just an ordinary fool. What about something like this? Let's take some of their pieces off the board, if possible. They move over. I get ready for a rook lift. Delightful. It's a powerful spot. I got to play this. They could still play. They could play that. That doesn't help them. I was going to say it doesn't help them out that much. It helps them out enough. Because I can't take. I could push it, but then how am I getting the bishop out of this space? This. That's tough. That's a tough move. I got to play this. Otherwise, I'm trading a queen for a bishop, a queen and a pawn for a bishop and a rook. They get some serious tempo here. I don't like that. I still feel like I can't take your pawn. Like maybe I can. And then I can come here and push out. Because you can't come here anymore. I know it seems like we threaten the rook. But if we threaten the rook here, they play this. Does it matter? Well, it gives our queen no place to escape. If we go here, they play this. That's tough for me. I think we just go here so we have an escape route. The doubling of the rooks doesn't bother me. Then we play this. We get ready to get down there. I see. I see this. I see your play. So what do? Great question. Step 1, play this. We need to be able to put a rook on this file to stop their queen from giving us mate at g2. Not a great spot to be in, for the record. We want to play this move anyway at some point, so maybe that actually strikes me as not being that bad. Oh, but then they take here. I can't take with anything because my king is pinned. Well, we're in the 30-second tip. Maybe the best thing we could do now is make the game more complex. What is this? A center for ants? I don't think we're being placed in check next time. Are we being placed in check? Do I just go here? Then what happens? I don't know. For now, I'm playing this because I think it allows me to put you in check. And if I could put you in check, then I can just keep the damn game rolling forever. Oh my god, their bishop is so powerful, dude. My rook! That's not good. What's happening here? I only have 13 seconds left. I'm taking you. Okay. Cycle moves. Make moves, put people in check. Okay. I'm in check. Incredible move. Not a good move. Cancel my pre-move. I'd like to cancel. Thank you for canceling my pre-move for me. Am I checkmated? I'm not checkmated. Not a good move. I did it again. Saved. Let's trick him. Okay, you got me. Fair enough. When you get down to like 2 seconds left, you just start putting them in check, and then they have to like cancel their pre-move and start to move around again. That was close. I love the people backseating when you're on 0.9 seconds. Blunder. You blundered on move 71, just so you know. When you made a move guessing what move your opponent would make before seeing what move your opponent would make, just so you know, you blundered that one. Just for next time, when you have 0.6 seconds left on the clock, that was a blunder. I'm going to need you to take a little bit more time to just figure out what you're going to do there. You know what we shouldn't do is spend so much time monologuing. I'm always like, we should do this, do this, do this. We should do this. I don't like when you're going to put a piece on like g5. I don't want you to put a knight there. I don't want you to put a bishop there. If you wanted to do something like knight to g5, you got to grow some stones and do it before you castle, okay? You can't take 100 years to do that and then come crying to me. I'm moving back. You do this, I do this. You going to take me? I would say go ahead. Give me an open file. I live for that shit. Hey, here's one for you. What are you going to do with your damn bishop? Where's he going? He's still got to go somewhere. Oh, yeah. Well, actually, I still like this. We got the bishops. We got the beat. I don't know what I'm doing next. We should move fast, though. Let's cover this pawn in case we open up the D file. Let's make him think. That's what the rook was there for. I'll move you back. We're having a beautiful dance. If you say so. I'm a simple man. I'm just going to say it. I don't respect gamers who don't play open chess. You want to play some closed chess? That's fine. You can play closed chess, but get ready for ridicule, okay? I will insult you. I'm unafraid. Maybe I'll become afraid at some point. For now, I'm unafraid. My pawn structure is a little scuffed. Maybe more than a little. What's open chess? Open chess is whenever anybody offers you an exchange, you don't even think about it. You take it instantly. They want to give up a pawn for your knight, you say thank you. They want to give up a queen for your king, you say by all means. What are you going to do? How are you going to get out of this one? How are you going to get out of this bucket of syrup? That's one way. I think in order to do this properly, I actually have to start with this so that they can't do this and danger level me. That's a little levy tip for you. Then we play this. It's a delightful move. I couldn't have taken it anyway, now that I think about it. Because if I took it, I would have lost my queen. Little pro tip for you. Most of the time, losing a queen is a devastating situation to be in. There's got to be something clever here. I don't know what it is. Instead, we'll just do this. And then if they move back here, I still can't take them. We gotta move our knight to threaten this. No, because they still got it covered. I understand. I understand where you're going with this one. And you know what? I would say I don't disagree with you. I'm going to put some more pressure on this one right here. We're up by 16 seconds. I feel like you're going to place me in check, and I don't care. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. We're up by 1. Don't be silly. Make a move, though. Take a chance on me. If we do, how about something like that? They played rook to c5. I get scared. I play something like this. Threaten the exchange. We're up by a pawn. They don't want to take it. I can't blame them. We get the doubled rooks. We can force a rook exchange. They pin me, but it doesn't matter because we get out of the pin with the check. And then we have an absolutely... What? They're insane? You blow me out. You blew me out. That's an incredible move. I don't know what to tell you. It's an insane move. I'll take this. I want to keep a queen on the board for the endgame. It's an unbelievable move. It's one of the highest quality moves I've ever seen in my life. Nothing but respect for my president. I'd like to remove your queen. It's the source of your power. Huge. No, no, no. No, no. Get on. Okay, so that one might not have been a perfect game. I did pre-move 4 moves in a row at the end. Please take the analysis. Little psycho chess at the end. Okay, that'll probably be our last game for the day then, and then we'll take a little look at the analysis. Let's do some game review. 72% accuracy. There were some big swings in that one. Hey, we only had 4 blunders, so there's that. I mean, you gotta love chess. Let me just tell you, right here, take me down like, where's White's move that was like knight to e5, followed by next move. I thought I was a genius. They're like best move. I honestly thought that this blew me out. I didn't know what to do. They're like, that's horrendous. What they wanted me to do is take the rook. Then I lose the queen? What did they want me to do? Let's retry. That's a big one to retry. You don't take the rook. Okay, taking the rook is worse. That feels nice. Well, then what do you... Oh, you know what? You threaten their queen instead. That's not as bad. Queen to c7. Yep, okay, you're just right on that one. Why wouldn't you just move your queen? In my head, I thought if I move my queen, I lose my rook. Because the only thing I thought in my head was like, oh, we got to pin this knight. Which is funny because there was the opportunity to pin them by just moving back one. A little bit of a blind spot there. I love this analysis. Right now, they're like, okay, this dude's up by 6. Next move. Great move. It was a forced move. Insane move. Great move. Then they're like, what? He did have 8 seconds on the clock. Then they're like, what? Then they're like, good move. Good move. Good move. Good move. What? 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 I'm up by 11. Things got a little messy at the end. Look at this. They love D2. They think it's a great move. They promote, I promote. How am I winning in this position? They're going to promote before me, and yet I have a +8 position because of the knight. Yeah, but they're going to have such incredible tempo. You would think that they queen, I queen, and then they could like force a draw at the very least. King is closer to the center. Yeah, but they got I guess we got another pass pawn. So I guess that if we didn't have 3 and 4 seconds on the clock, what would happen here is we would both promote, and then I would try to find a way to trade queens, at which point there would be no way for them to stop this pass pawn. That makes sense to me. The knight, at the very least, I guess at some point can block a check. Oh, we already paid out.